Good evening, non-existent viewers. This is the first movie review, like the first proper movie review at least, I have done in a very, very long time. I haven't made like a proper movie review since July because when I was nearing the end of my summer class this year, my laptop busted and I wasn't able to make videos for like a few weeks. And then I eventually just bit the bullet and like just got a new one. Anyway, I have seen movies since I got my new laptop, but like I haven't really had the chance to like make proper reviews to them because busy schedules and stuff like that. But I did. I'm at my uncle's house right now, and we just saw my mom and I just saw House of Gucci, and they're asleep right now, so I'm gonna like try to keep this movie review a little more straight to the point. Happy Thanksgiving to all my fellow American viewers. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves, eating lots of turkey and spending time with friends and family. And yeah, House of Gucci stars Lady Gaga, Adam Driver. It's directed by Ridley Scott, and it stars Salma Hayek, Jared Leto, Al Pacino, a lot of other cool people. And it's inspired off of true events where Lady Gaga's character marries into the Gucci family, which is like spawns one of like the biggest like fashion companies in the world. So I saw the trailers for House of Gucci, and I went into this film with very positive expectations. I think Lady Gaga I'm really happy for her. Her career is expanding outside the music industry, and she is getting into acting more. And she was great in A Star Is Born that came out 3 years ago. And once again, she is excellent here. Her performance is probably the best part of the entire movie. She looks great. She sounds great. She nails the character and like carries herself very well. And I gotta say, the film is very visually pleasing. Like this film, it's award season. This movie's probably gonna receive Oscar nominations for like best costume design and makeup and hairstyling, or maybe best cinematography, because the film is very well shot and everything is like bright and it's crisp. And like I said, makeup and hairstyling. I had no idea Jared Leto was even in this movie until I saw the credits. He plays one of the older guys. It's like, how old is Jared Leto? He's like in his 30s or 40s, I believe. And yet they like make him look like 30 years older than he actually is. I was thoroughly impressed. It's 2 hours and 38 minutes long, if my memory is correct. This film's pacing is very slow. It's a very slow burner. Like the first act, Lady Gaga and Adam Driver meeting, and they get married, and the film kind of drags. And like the second and third acts, I really hate to say this, but I had a hard time staying invested in the film. I don't get bored easily with movies, but I will admit I was kind of bored in the second half of this film, House of Gucci. Again, not that it was like completely dull and I was like falling asleep by any means, but there was just the first half was just more exciting. And obviously this review is spoiler free, but the movie's ending is like, whoa, that's crazy, that just happened. There's a lot of twists and turns in this film. I know it's it's inspired off of true events. I'm not like super familiar with the whole like fashion industry and the history of like the Gucci company, so I can't really say for sure like how accurate this film was. But movies based on historical events, they all take liberties to some capacity. Like some are like very accurate. Like even the most accurate of like historical films still end up taking some liberties because it's Hollywood and they gotta like exaggerate and change some things. And some movies based like biopic movies like will just straight up lie to the viewers, which I'm against that. So I can't say for sure that this movie did that same thing, but I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt that it captured like the history of the Gucci company. It starts like it's set in the late 1970s and like it ends in like the mid 90s. I thought it was, again, I'm not like a huge like fashion geek, but I thought it was really cool seeing like them detailing like how Gucci like spawned into this like huge empire that is today. House of Gucci is definitely a slow burner, but I would say overall it's still worth watching, because it's award season. This film, I'd be very surprised it didn't receive any Oscar nominations. Like Lady Gaga's performance especially, it was excellent. Everyone's movie was excellent too. So I'm giving House of Gucci a 7 out of 10 stars. It's a likable film. So yeah, once again, my apologies for no like proper movie reviews in the past few months. Like this Thanksgiving break, I've just been kind of like juggling like my part-time job with like school stuff because we have like massive projects because I graduate soon and then I'm going into the adult world. That's really crazy to think about. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and follow me on Instagram and stuff. Links are in the description. This has been TVB9. Have a nice night. Stay beastly.